can't allow you to ban me.
Oh, I'm at the market. Charm, you snap for more woman. You send to them. Big mouth. That's definitely grounds for breakup.
Hi, my loves.
Hi, our loves. At this point, I feel like
she's part of the family.
I'm part of the family.
Yeah. She owns this channel now. Hi, welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Steciaidoko. I own this channel, and this is my beautiful sister
Idoko.
And
I co-own this channel.
Period.
As of today.
And today we are going to talk about things that are grounds for breakup. Let's get right into this video. When it's constantly complaining about your appearance, like, why is your tummy this big? Or baby, you need to be entering the gym small. Baby, no, you don't need to eat this much. Babe, you know this your mouth is very big, like those kind of things.
Big mouth. That's definitely grounds for breakup.
So people are like, my friend told me that there was a guy that told her that do you want suya? Like he has gotten some other things for her from the grocery store. So as they were going, they saw suya. They saw suya along the way. And the guy was like, do you want suya? And maybe teasingly. Maybe.
And she was like, yeah.
And she was like, yeah. And he was like,
of course you will want with your big mouth.
Big mouth?
yes. The girl was like, I don't want again.
Oh, I feel so bad for her, guys.
So when then he later said he was joking. Let me tell you something. Men don't joke.
We're joking how?
Men don't joke.
If he said it, he meant it.
Anything he says, take it serious.
He meant it.
So
guys,
when they constantly complain about your appearance, like baby, whenever you wake up in the morning, your eye is always very big, or something like that. It's not like he just said it once in passing, but he constantly says it that this your breast. Are you sure you will not go for breast reduction, or are you sure you will not go for BBL? You know, just stuff like that. Just nah. Or this your face, it's not getting better. I feel it's a ground for breakup.
It's a ground for breakup. Yeah. And same goes the other way. If it's the girl body shaming the guy, or always complaining about something, maybe babe, your beards are not joining. This is your beards. I buy beard oil now. Why you which kind of mustache be this? What kind of things?
Or join me in the gym.
Yeah. I just feel like if they don't like your appearance, they would never.
They have
like
no
it.
business.
They'll never like
you,
it.
Actually, yeah.
Can't stand an addictive person. If you're addicted to anything at all, be it drinking, smoking, you're addicted to watching porn, you're addicted to
gaming,
gambling,
betting,
gaming. Addiction is a ground for breakup.
Yeah, same.
Because that person is your first girlfriend.
Yes.
That person is your first partner, not me. You always put that person first before me. So addiction
is definitely a ground for breakup.
Definitely.
A ground for breakup for me will also be somebody that doesn't compliment you, all in the name of, I'm not an expressive person, I'm not that kind of person. But if they see a shoe they like, they say, this shoe fine, this shoe cute. But me, human being, you can't tell me that I look beautiful. Oh, you are so gorgeous today.
You look, exactly.
It's a ground for breakup for me. I don't care. You can't compliment me, but you can compliment a phone you like, you can compliment a car you like, you can compliment a shoe you like. Nah. It's a ground for breakup.
Especially when outsiders now do it and you are loving it and you're blushing and they be like, what? And you're like, you didn't even say anything about how I look today. You didn't say anything about my dress or anything. And someone else just said it. But like, I was good.
That's what they do. I know them well.
Oh, you look good, What do I need to say again?
You always look beautiful. I
told you
yesterday
that you're beautiful.
Today.
Do you need me to tell you?
Like,
bye. Someone that is petty, so petty. Like, he wants to get back at you for everything. For the littlest things.
Irrelevant things.
He's petty.
Yes.
I can't do it.
Yeah. It's very childish. Because I didn't say good morning yesterday. The next day, decide not to say good morning first. Makes no sense.
Has to go.
Very childish.
Like, it has to go. Like, I want to off him.
Another thing that is ground for breakup, in my opinion, is ghosting. You know those guys that will not talk to you for 3 days, 2 days. In fact, 1 day is even too much for someone you claim to love. But let's say 3 days, 4 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, then they will come back and tell you that they were going through a lot. It's a lie. You're not going through a lot. That man is fully married. That man is engaged to be married. That man has a serious relationship
Going
somewhere.
through what?
He's on a trip, enjoying, shaking his ass on a yacht.
Another girl.
Yep. Or girls. Ghosting is grounds for breakup. There's no reason to ghost. Yeah, if you are going through a lot, I'm in a relationship with you. Let's go through it together. Let's talk about it
except
together.
You don't like the person anymore. That's the only logical explanation.
Yes.
You can't like someone and you're ghosting them.
Because you're going through a lot.
Which
lot are you?
So
are you back from the
lot?
lot?
The person you like is the person you want to talk to.
Are you even back from the lots that you're going through?
No, they're back to fool you.
To see if you're still a fool.
Nah, it's a no for me.
Someone that doesn't respect you. Like, he doesn't I don't even know how to explain it, but you know.
Yes. Respect is really important in relationships.
Yeah.
I feel like it goes both ways.
Men will come and say, I want respect, but you
are not respecting.
Yeah.
It has to be mutual. Respect has to be mutual.
He has to respect you. He has to cover up for you and everything. And if he does not respect you, you would know. And if you're still in that relationship because you're thinking it's not a ground for breakup, we are here to tell you that it is indeed
a ground for breakup.
Yep.
I feel like a lot of people will be saying, why is it that what people talk about these days just relationship this, relationship that?
That is what it is now.
But a lot of people are wallowing in pain every day because they don't know these things. They don't know these things. They see these things, but they didn't know it's red flags. They didn't know it's ground for breakup.
In fact, what do you even want me to talk about? I'm telling you about forest that I don't know about. What I know about, I'm telling you. I'm telling you about my experiences.
Another ground for breakup, I would say, someone who lies a lot.
Chronic liar, like
chronic liar.
Nothing is even. It doesn't even deserve.
They lie a lot.
The lie, not white lie, rubbish lies.
Lies unnecessarily.
Omission is also a lie.
Yeah, unnecessarily they lie a lot. I can't deal.
You can't do.
I personally, once I catch you in a lie, once, that's it.
I'll just be irritated.
That's it. I mean,
everything you say will sound like a lie.
Exactly. I can still go on for a few months, but that few months, trust me,
to be hell for the guy.
Trust me, I'm just looking for the littlest excuse to leave you. I hate lies. I can't deal being a mama's boy. If you literally dance to your mom's music, I'm sorry, you gotta go.
But it's his mom though.
It's his mom, yeah. But I'm not a child. I'm not a baby.
Yeah, definitely grounds for breakup.
A full-grown man.
Full-grown man. Full-grown adult.
And everything you have to, my mommy this, my mommy that,
my mommy like this. This is how my mom does it.
Yeah, my mommy.
I have to tell my mom.
And you know those guys that they are mama's boys. They just can't stand up to their moms for anything.
Yeah.
Their moms will be like, oh, she has piercings. Oh, she has tattoos. You can't be with this kind of girl. And next thing they're coming to you shaking.
They'll confidently tell you my mom said.
Yeah, my mom said. My mom said this thing. This guy.
Nah.
Be for real. Yeah. You have to go. Somebody who has unspeakable kinks. I'm thinking of how to, penetrate somebody's ear, somebody's armpit. Like, I just no.
If it's you,
for me, it's a ground for breakup for me.
It's ground for breakup only if they are insisting that they want to go through with that king. But if it's just something they just say in passing once,
yes, baby. If they say it in passing, I feel like they won't rest until they experience it. Yes.
If they say it once, I would let it slide.
I can't.
But if they consistently say it, or let's say they meet my sisters and they're like, they want to see what it feels like to sleep with
two sisters
or twins, or they want to see what it feels like for the person to be in the room with, or like just something crazy like that. They consistently say it. It's ground for breakup, but just once might just be a joke.
I don't think
men don't joke.
I don't think you said so earlier that men don't joke. I don't think I won't let it slide.
But just once. I can't come and tell you I want to break up with you because of your sexual kink.
I won't tell you that, but my interest will start to drop. You know how we girls are. We don't just wake up one morning and break up with you because of what you did yesterday. We'll count it for you. It could just be that we're supposed to have lunch by 3 and you showed up by 4.
Yeah.
That would be that would be the last straw.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's how we girls are. So if you mention such stupid kink to me that maybe you want to try and penetrate my nose and see how it looks, I'll just look at okay, is this how are we running mad now? Is this how I do? I'll just keep it for you. When I see that you just like saying stupid things. Like you want to ask me that should we put oil small, and I'll just be separating myself. for me, it's ground for breakup.
It will add up.
Unspeakable kings, I can't.
Yeah.
Just be normal. Is it too hard to be normal?
Yeah, it's hard for men to be normal.
It's
crazy,
baby. It's massive, baby.
Another ground for breakup for me would be not washing up after the do.
Yeah.
Some people just
like a dirty person, just
off.
wear your clothes.
Yeah, sleep off or wear your clothes and like just go, or just not washing up after. It's a ground for breakup for me.
For me, I beg to differ. I don't know if this conversation is already going like 18 plus and everything on this channel today, but let me tell you, allow it, allow space for explanation. Allow me expatiate first. So, if you fall asleep, it could be that you were exhausted from
that's different.
The activity.
Once in a while, not every time.
Let's say he's someone that gets exhausted a lot from the activity.
Then we'll put water beside the bed.
You cannot clean him up while he's sleeping. You cannot carry tissue.
You know
you can't do it.
Don't allow you to ban me.
You can't carry tissue. You can't carry tissue. Clean it. Go and soak towel, all the small towel. Soak it. Squeeze it with water. Come clean it. Of course, it can't be every day. It can't be every day. But let's say it happens. Let's say he falls asleep like 3 times in a month.
Why are you having sex more than 3 times in a month?
Excuse me. You don't have sex like every week or something.
I plead the 5th.
Good. Moving on.
It's ground for breakup, please.
I don't think it's ground for breakup. If
it doesn't wash up after and you are a neat person and you can't.
You are saying this because you are a girl. Do you know how it feels to be in a guy's body? And after all that activity, do you know how it feels?
Wow.
Do you know if he's knackered, if he's knocked out?
Once in a while.
Once in a while. To be knocked out once in a while. So who are we to tell nature, to tell them that don't be knocked out, or
okay, how about
only knocked
all
out
those
once in a
people
while?
that will go to do the number 2 in the bathroom and not use water, they use tissue?
No, grounds for breakup for sure. What's that?
No, I don't say
you are disgusting. Help them what? With number 2, what's my meaning? Do we do it together? That one is your own personal activity. No, please, that one is ground for breakup, please. If he listens to attack and not to understand, it's ground for breakup. If you see that this individual is used to arguing when you're trying to express yourself, the moment you say, you made me feel like I was a burden, and instead of him to say, oh, I didn't think you were a burden, and he said, a burden, and he picks out only one word
and runs along
from that thing you said, and that's the only word he will capitalize on. If it's that kind of person, my sister or my brother, in this case, run.
Sisters.
Run. If he picks out one thing out of what you're saying, and that's what he will now say till Jesus comes, run.
Yeah.
But if he listens to understand and say, okay, I get where you're coming from, but I didn't mean to make you feel like a burden, and you're not a burden, okay, like then you're talking to a human being. But if he listens, and he says, okay, and he first laughs, that evil laughter. Okay, that burden, it's that run.
Yeah.
Ground for breakup for sure. You will never understand. No, you will never understand a thing. You will never understand a thing you ever tried to say to him.
Ground for breakup for me is when they have anger issues, like breaking and smashing things. When angry. They don't actually have to hit you. Yeah. For it to be a ground for breakup. When they are breaking things and smashing things, is a red flag.
That's where it starts from.
Yes. The next thing they're going
break
to punch
things first.
is you.
Yeah.
They have no business.
Your eye, right here.
They have no business being in a relationship. They should be in a rehab center, not relationship. Anger management class, therapy, boxing ring. Definitely not relationship. Anything but relationship.
Anything but relationship.
Yeah.
Another ground for breakup would be someone that eats crazy stuff like snake, dogs, frogs. You don't know there are guys that eat that kind of thing.
I know.
A lot. Like they eat it on a steady. Like that's their own protein that they love to eat. They'll be chatting the vendor up that, do you have new snakes available?
Well, it might be their upbringing. Can't judge them based on that.
No, I can't judge them based on that, but I can't live with them because of that.
People don't eat the same food. Now, you might end up tasting it one day and love it.
No. I'm sorry, I can't. Anything I see I don't like, I can't eat it. And I don't expect my partner to eat it as well. And these are the kind of partners that will now come and start reaching for your lips to kiss you after eating such stuff.
Ew, no.
No, it's ground for breakup for me. Like, it's even among like my top 3 grounds for breakup. If you eat crazy things like frogs, dogs, snakes.
That means you can't marry a Chinese man.
No.
It's no ground for breakup for me.
It is because if you stay far away and I stay somewhere else, you can eat whatever it is you want to eat. But
close.
Do you get? I'm gisting with my partner and I'm literally smelling fish from, and you know I don't eat fish. It makes me want to throw. And I'm smelling catfish from your mouth, and I'm telling you, oh, babes, after eating this thing, can you like try to brush?
Yes, they would agree to. What if they agree to brush?
They would not.
What if they agree to brush? I've met people that will agree to brush. What if they agree to brush?
They will agree to brush when the relationship is new. Later they'll be telling you, you can't tell me what to do. I've been there. They will agree to brush first. Be like, oh, sorry, you don't like it. Okay, they'll go and brush because they want to kiss you. After, they will not eat one mad snake that have one strong odor. I don't even want to call it aroma because I'm not interested in that rubbish. Now start. Those are the kind of people that kiss like. With your tongue and everything. For me, it's ground for breakup.
It's actually not ground for breakup for me. As long as the person is considerate. Because I feel like if you are considerate, you should brush after eating your rubbish. It's just like marrying an outlander, like a foreigner. I'm not used to what they're eating, you know.
Yeah, I'm not used to what they eat, but if you really deep it, we have so many things in common. They eat pastries a lot. We eat pastries.
That's different.
They have ramen that they call noodles. We eat noodles.
Example of a Chinese man. They eat rats, lizard, all these things.
You can't find me in such relationship.
You will find me.
Lizard, how?
As far as the person is considerate.
Consider with your lizard. Lizard and go somewhere.
No, consider to brush. Consider enough to brush. Consider enough
I'm
to not
even
use the same pot as me to cook the snake or the.
And how long do you think that will last? If you're being honest with yourself, how long do you think that consideration will last?
It will last. It will last.
Good luck to you guys.
Thanks.
We divide here once again. Someone who assumes a lot.
Assumes what?
For instance, your phone goes off. It happens. And he's already assuming something else is happening. And when your phone comes on, or when he sees you, he's not asking from a place of love or concern or care. And he's literally attacking you and assuming, oh, you've been there, you've done that, and this is not the first time, this is not the second time, this is not the third time. Something else happens and he's assuming. I don't know how to phrase this, but when you have to when you have to go extra mile to continuously prove yourself to someone, when you have to take pictures, oh, I'm with my sister, charm, send to them so they will know you are with your sister. Oh, I'm at the market, charm, you snap for more woman, you send to them. Oh, I'm in the market, I'm buying fabric, you snap the fabric, charm, you send to them. Now, I do understand that trust is earned. You can't just give trust to people like that. They have to earn it, right? So, and I feel like when you meet people newly, that's the period where you can use to earn their trust. So that period where you're trying to earn someone's trust, it's okay to do these things. So this person know, okay, you are credible. When you say something, it's exactly what you say it is. When you say good morning and they look outside, it is morning.
It should not look.
You know, so when you meet someone newly and you're doing this, like, oh, I'm in the market, and you video call them and you're like, okay, this are the times where you used to earn someone's trust. And when this person said that, okay, this person is actually trustworthy, it's been 3 years together and there's no time I have caught this girl in a lie. Even when I surprise her, when I go to her house, she's just there. But even after all that time, the one time that you call me and I can't speak, probably because I'm walking inside the market and I know that if I pick my call, they will grab it. So I decide, okay, you know what, let me keep this phone in my bag. When I get home, I'll call the person back. that one time, hey, he's assuming the worst. It's really exhausting having to prove yourself every time to people. You now start saying, you can follow me to the market. The woman I bought something from, you can ask her that, was I here today? They'll not say, if I go there, will I meet the woman? Like,
it's when you start explaining like, man,
yes.
Why would you start explaining like that?
Yes.
Nah.
If it has to get to that point where he assumes a lot, you have to continuously prove yourself. Any day you fail to prove yourself, you are crying blood. It's grounds for breakup. It's time to exit the relationship.
Yep. I agree.
Another grounds for breakup would be someone that always likes to discourage you from helping a family member or a friend. It's a ground for breakup for me. I'm telling you, I give my parents allowance, or I'll give my younger sisters allowance or something, and you're trying to tell me, I beg, everybody carry their own head, come. Especially when you're not asking them to help you with the money that you want to use and, help those your family members or your friends, and they have such strong opinions about it. Like, I beg, if you die now, this your family members, they go move on without you. If you die now, this your friends, they go move on without you. Everybody, before you know, they go to chop rice for your burial. This is that. I don't like people like that. And it's a ground for breakup.
It's a huge red flag. It just shows that they are not family oriented.
Yes.
And
like I tell you, I want to move to a new house and this is my TV, and you're like, oh, okay, what's up with your TV? And I'm like, oh, I'm giving it to my younger sister that just gained admission. And you're like, oh, wow, with the way you are going, I hope you can make it in life. You can never see me talking to you again. It's a huge ground for breakup.
It's a ground for breakup. It's a different thing when the person is doing it excessively. Like when the person, let's say the person works and they earn 100,000 and they are giving their family members 90,000 naira. It's different when your partner tries to talk you out of it in a loving way, not even in a sarcastic way or something. They need to know like the roots why you are moving the way you are moving. Do you understand? But discouraging your partner from helping somebody, especially people that they are close with, like their relatives,
it's bad. It's toxic. It's giving when you come into the family, you're going to be worse. It's giving when you come into the family, they can't even near the house for mugo or anything.
That means they themselves, they don't even take care of their family.
Exactly. It only tells you the kind of relationship they have with their own family members. And I can't be with someone that's not family oriented. I can't be with someone that does not have a strong bond with their, with his sisters or his mom. I can't.
Same. So do you have any more points?
No. Why are you laughing?
Alright guys, so these are what we feel are
grounds for breakup.
And if you're going through any of these, we therapists, professionals, we advise
think you should exit the relationship. Block. Take a bow
immediately.
You gotta go.
It's not worth it. It's not worth your peace. It's not worth your time.
Bow out.
Yep. And if you are this kind of person, change your ways. Yeah. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you. Dina, thank you so much for coming on. If you want to see more of Dina, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment,
subscribe, share.
Period. Bye.
Pa, mi ò guapo. I know where you're getting here. You just Isigini.
You not even concern you with my camera. I'm your camera.
Next time, let only me to make up. You just be sitting there with your glasses next time, so I'll just focus on the camera. But I've been looking at the camera. When you're editing, you see that I look at the camera a lot.
Do you have any more points?
Check my book.
Check now. So do you have any more points?
Oh, what did you do? I thought you were asking me again after I thought it was finished.
Another thing that's ground for breakup, I think, or in my opinion, is
Chini water.
Okay, I remember. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm back at you.